which just missed Collins Injera as he would have taken it up the middle.
The first casualty of Safari Sevens 2021 edition goes to the Kenya under 20 side, ladies and gentlemen. Sent to the B is Brian Odege.
Collins Injera has got the pace to go all the way and is the first over the try line against Chipu. Try time Samurai. Current scores are 5 to Samurai, Chipu 0.
Opening up the score, then taking the lead. Samurai 5, Kenya under 20, 0.
Opening try scorer of the game there, Kenya Sevens legend Collins Injera in jersey number 11. As Samurai International opened the scoreline 5-0 against Chipu Sevens under 20. The referee calls that back. The timing was off on your screen. Terry Sands to the right of Samurai International. Always makes time for the Safari Sevens tournament, brings with him some of the best players that he could put together from around the world. Chipu Sevens showing what they're made of in terms of speed. However, physicality-wise, seems to be some big boys on the Samurai side. Chipu on the onslaught, trying to get themselves on the scoreboard as well. Kennedy Wanyuike did well to retain that ball and save and clean up the mess. However, the ball has been turned over right there in jersey number 1. Tony Award for Samurai International. Samurai International coming through to go over for yet a second try. Not wasting any time. Try scorer for Samurai there is Martinus Van Zyl. Samurai International bringing their scores 10-10 against Chipu's 0. Martinus Van Zyl.
Conversion is good.
Conversion successful.
To Samurai 12. Chipu Sevens 0.
Chipu Sevens yet to get themselves on the scoreboard. Seem to have an uphill task ahead of them. Samurai International definitely showing they are the slightly more dominant side at the moment. However, the game is far from over. Chipu with the retrieval of the restart, maintaining well with the step. Andrew Amonde just couldn't keep a hand on him. Mind you, we have to remember the dynamics of both sides. Chipu are the smaller, more nimble side, while Samurai International are the larger, slightly more experienced side. So we can expect quite a matchup, especially coming into the second half of this after they are able to reconvene. Tony Award going up for the line out. Unfortunately, the referee has called it back. Calls for a scrum in favor of Chipu. That ball was not straight. Chipu once again on the attack. Can they make something of it? With the chip ahead, who has the pace? The ball is always bouncing on its own tangent. And unfortunately for Chipu, they're not able to capitalize on that one either. And Ramonde with the ball to Tony Owor. Tony Owor with the offload and the fend coming in for yet another try for Samurai International.
Samurai International.
Fred Roddick in jersey number 9.
And the conversion is good.
The conversion good. Halftime scores taking up to 19 to Chipu's 0. Halftime scores Samurai International 19 to Chipu 7's 0 at the Nyayo National Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Safari Sevens 2021.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're seated in the VIP and you have a red band, kindly. If you're seated in the VIP section and you have the red band on, kindly vacate to the other side. That's from the security side. If you have the red band, kindly vacate to the other side, which is the terraces, that is the Russia side. Ladies and gentlemen, halftime score witnessing East Samurai leading Kenya under 20 side, 19, Chipu, 0.
As both teams prepare to kick off the second half of this match, Samurai International this game against Chipu under 27s, 19 points to 0. Fred Boddick preparing for the restarts. Sets it nice and high just over the line. They retrieve it well. Andrew Amonde on it, just not able to get a solid hand to the ball to retrieve assuringly, and the referee calls a knock forward and a scrummage in favor of Chipu. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is Kenya's under 20 side, so all these players for the Chipu side are under 20 years old, and these could be tomorrow's, or rather are tomorrow's, Kenya Sevens players. You can see them taking quite the hit there, not really looking fazed by it. Quite some heart on these young bloods. Samurai Sevens on the attack. Not necessarily able to stop the big guy who is running rampant. Of course, he was a try scorer in the first half, Martins Van Zyl. But right now, Samurai International score through Moses Jacquin. Moses Jacquin, the try scorer for Samurai International, who widened the scores, yet to again to 24 points to Chipu's 0. Of course, after that massive Van Zyl run. Five minutes left in this game. Are Chipu able to get themselves on the scoreboard? Because they need to put up points to be able to begin to play the numbers game, depending on how far they go through the tournament.
26, Chipu 7, 0.
Fred Roddick in jersey number 9 will restart once again. It sets it nice and high, not too deep, giving the rest of the Samurai players enough time to get to it. Chipu on the attack, going up middle, opting to be physical in the center of the pitch. The referee, however, has called it back. Chipu on the defense once again.
Coming up next is the Pool C action. Morans v Uganda.
Trying time once again for Samurai International, jersey number 6. There you have it. Paul Etty Slater. Coming off the pitch, you can see Andrew Amonde. Was a breather, the conversion. Conversion successful for Samurai International. There you have it, the try scorer Paul Etty Slater. As he just trudged over the line, dragging his defender with him. The conversion successful, bringing Samurai score to 33. Chipu under 27s at 0. This is the surprise at the Nyayo National Stadium in Nairobi. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long time coming, and it's good to see that people are actually coming out to watch rugby for the first time in a very long time after time of pandemic. Of course, remember to wear your masks, wash your hands and sanitize, and remain socially distanced. Chipu on the attack one more time. Not all hopes. They're going to thread the needle. Let's see if they have the pace to get to it. Not quite. Fred Roddick is with the ball and is going all the way. Finds his support. And one last try by Samurai to seal the deal. That is Robert John Kent, the try scorer. Robert John Kent for Samurai. Conversion is good. Moses Jacquin converts that try, and there's yet one more time.
0.
Correction, try scorer and conversion with Moses Jacquin. Jacquin trying to find space once again for yet another try. However, very unfortunate for him, not able to get, and gets a yellow card for interfering and trying to slow down the game in this final play. Samurai at 40, Chipu at 0. Jose Jacquin earns himself a spot in the naughty chair, or rather the sin bin, due to indiscipline. Chipu finally have space on the outside. Can they capitalize on it? He pins his ears back. He's going all the way. Finally, Chipu find the space and are going to score in the final and dying seconds of the game. That is the final play.
Finally, try time, Chipu.
Try time, Chipu. Very well done in that last effort of the dying seconds of the game to get themselves on the scoreboard with a converted try. Final scores, time scores for this game. Samurai 40, Chipu 7.
It's the full C actions where the Morans will face Uganda Cranes right here at the Safari 7, 2021.
Kenya Morans, ladies and gentlemen, pool C matchup between the Uganda Cranes, a battle of the East African nations. On your screen, neighbors, rivals, yet brothers. Kenya Morans take on Uganda Cranes in this next matchup at the Safari